Symbiote's electrical and data options vary. Let's start with our plug strips. Plug strips are the most simple power solution. To place a plug strip into your drawing, you will find that it will automatically snap where appropriate. These are a single-circuit corded plug strips and are available in 15 amp or 20 amp. There are plug strips specific to our Pro product line, not shown in this example. Most often, the plug strips are planned horizontally to align with the frame width. They can be planned vertically with 48-inch wide plug strips to align to the captivators on Ultra frame. Each plug strip has an 8-foot cord that would plug into a standard outlet. The number of outlets on the plug strips depends on the width. We offer different cord lengths or twist locks as specials. See the product catalog for more information on plug strips. For a hardwired solution where multiple circuits are needed, you plan with our 8-wire 4-circuit system. This is for use on Ultra frame. The horizontal raceways or chases for electrical purposes are called electrical distributors. When data, they are called data distributors. The electrical distributors have lots of options such as face mount, inset mount, single-sided, or double-sided. Please be sure to reference the product catalog or contact Symbiote with questions. Here we will start by showing the different electrical distributor styles. We will plan from left to right and assume that the power source will come from the left. Because this is the left side and entry point of the hardwired power, we plan with our entry cut distributors. Entry cut distributors are handed. Notice the slight difference in placement within the open frame. Inset versus face mount provides a different look and function. Face mount and inset mount cannot be blended. Here is an example of why face mount and inset mount cannot be blended. The path for electrical would be interrupted. Let's proceed with face mount distributors and plan from left to right. We start with a left-handed entry cut. Then, because we have a L shape, we need to use a mitered corner. The final 36-inch wide frame would use a straight cut distributor. Now that all electrical distributors have been placed, let's add the distributor attachments. This includes the receptacles, jumpers, covers, and entry cable. This may be the more complicated areas of planning, as there are very specific attachments to use depending on the style and application of items. For face mount as shown, use the specific face mount covers. Because face mount distributors are single-sided, use the single depth receptacles. Receptacles must be placed before the jumpers and entry cables. There are different sized jumpers depending on the application. Be sure to reference the product catalog. For the jumper at the 90-degree corner, the item placed is correct, but it graphically is yet to turn the corner. Next is data. The data distributors come with knockouts and follow the same planning logic as the electrical distributors. There are entry, straight, and corner cuts depending on the face or inset style. Don't forget to finish the distributors with the distributor attachments. There are specific attachments for the specific type of distributor. Lastly, let's look at the vertical distributor. These are different than the traditional power pole. The vertical distributor routes power and data down from the ceiling, or up from the floor in some cases, to the electrical and data distributors. There are knockouts on the vertical distributor where the horizontal components interface. Please see the product catalog to determine which vertical distributor is appropriate. There are face mount and inset mount styles, as well as two-way and three-way connections. You can finish the vertical distributor by adding a mid-end cover that matches the ultra frame height. When planning the vertical distributor in your drawing, you may have a better time making the snap work in 2D initially. In this case, it is a two-way face mount vertical distributor. Select the appropriate handedness based on the handedness of the entry distributors. Here it is left. This concludes a hardwired electrical and data solution. Apply your finishes to complete the specification. If GFCI distributors and receptacles are required, please contact Symbiote for specials.